Alright guys, 2 games left in the regular season. We're playing Virginia, another ACC matchup. Can we get the win? We have thrown for about 16 touchdowns in 2 games. Had 3 rushing touchdowns just by our quarterback, Killebrew. We already have 2 1,000-yard receivers. We are on pace to get a third 1,000-yard receiver and potentially a fourth 1,000-yard receiver. Our tight end is 19 yards away from 1,000, and I demand he get it now. If he doesn't get it this game, I'm going to be super duper 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 pooper upset. He is a true freshman. He has tons of touchdowns. And then we got Tafisi on pace to get 1,000 yards rushing. He's 202 yards away. Now, he has 650 yards receiving also. So he has potential, if he gets some ridiculous receiving yards, he has potential to get 1,000 yards receiving also. His last season, he was very close. He had, I think, a 950 or something like that. Like, he got super-duper close. Just a bit outside. Alright, we got it to Westbrook. What? Why would he come back so much? Alright, so we got it to a tight end, just not the tight end. We got it to a tight end, and it is the tight end. Alright, he doesn't need much more yards. He needs about 13 yards in this game, and he's going to get it. He's probably going to get it on one random play where he gets like a 20-yard gain. He's very good at that. We're going to hand this thing off, and he's going to get blown up in the backfield. This is not good for our running back. He has consistently lost yards. Alright, we're going to go underneath to Lane. Lane's going to get tackled short, but as you guys know, I go for it a lot. So, as you guys can guess, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it.
They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Got it. First down. He's already got 11 yards. Ever closer. We already have 4,000 yards passing, 62 total touchdowns. He has been absolutely outstanding. There's Lane again with a nice catch and run.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And this offense is built around this team. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch. Like, play pitch and catch, spread the ball around.
Boom. Got it to him. Oh, we came backwards. That just sucks. That's bull.
After that last completion, it's second down.
All right. Good catch.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You're going to run this thing with him. These defensive tackles this season and last season and the season before that have absolutely killed me all season, every season. Great catch, great run. There's 1,000 yards receiving right there. He did it. He's got 1,000 yards receiving as a tight end. We have 2 1,000-yard receivers, and we have potential at getting a 1,000-yard running back. He will at least be a 750-yard running back, if we're being honest.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game.
Ooh.
Making your situation really
I thought I threw that a little bit earlier, but I guess I didn't. All right, we're going to run this thing. I'm going to double team the guy that keeps killing me. And we didn't double team him, but we got the first down, so it doesn't matter. Great job for the first down. That's what we needed. Now it's our turn to see if I can get Westbrook for the touchdown. I can, and I do. This tight end has been absolutely outstanding all season long. If he does not win tight end of the year, I don't know who else possibly could. I know he's in the lead for it right now, but I have no idea if anybody's even close to him. He's got tons of touchdowns, tons of catches. He's been absolutely outstanding. He's huge. He's fast. I want him to get to the NFL. Now, we have more sacks this year than we did last year. We have less interceptions because we've done a lot less zone coverage, but our man coverage has been so good, it's been able to stop a lot of teams. Great job, Harris. Our D-line has been so much better.
Because you trust these guys on an island outside.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Great job, defense. No, we got stuck. We got stuck behind them.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
All right, that sucks. I got essentially they were blocking 2 people at one time. All right, we know they're gonna do a whole lot of play action. Got him! Yes! I thought he was gonna pick it off. He jumped that so early. Holy moly! All right, I'm gonna get this. I don't know. Oh, okay, good. I chose correctly, but. All right. It's already the end of the first quarter. We have barely done anything offensively. Barely done anything defensively. Each team only has 1 possession. We are taking this clock down. I'm going to attack them. I'm going to attack them. If they run it, we got them in the backfield. If they don't run it, we're screwed. We were very lucky that they chose a play where my guy was just stuck right there. We're also very lucky they didn't call pass interference, because in Madden they're calling pass interference on that. Great job, Carew. You know what? I'm going to see if they're going to go man. I don't think they're going man, but yeah, they didn't. Boom, got it to Lane again for the first down. 11 of 12, 76 yards. So he's not going deep, and that is perfectly fine today. We are just trying to get the win. We're not trying to... Oh, great job, Tafisi. Finally getting a big gain with about 15 yards right there. Absolutely love it. There we go, another 5 yards. All right. I gotta run through the hole. Maybe they can block just once in life, and it's all right. That hole's pretty tight. I don't know, guys. I'm just having a day. All right, if this linebacker blitzes, I'm throwing to Westbrook immediately. If he doesn't, I'm going underneath to Costanzo. Costanzo's going to catch it and get almost a first down. Just a little short.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver.
Got the first. That's all that matters.
To allow him to catch the ball.
53 yards rushing. He's doing much better today than he did last time. He only had about 40 yards last game. It was slightly ridiculous. Great run, got a few yards, not a lot, but enough. I gotta run it. I got the touchdown. Yes! I did not expect him to get through that hole that well. All right, 14-0. We're beating the blocks off of Virginia right now. Not really. We just got a decent lead. Virginia's actually done very well moving the ball up the field, and it's a great return. definitely going to blitz them for once. By for once, I mean, of course.
Ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think
Yes.
down 14, you can kind of
Good tackle. You were quick with it.
you put a good drive
You know what?
together.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it.
So Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip.
Got him. Sack. Yes. Jones.
And this sophomore able to reach some havoc.
Now we're going to switch it to Tampa 2. We know they're passing it. I'm not worried about their QB run. I'm not worried about their QB run. If he runs it, he runs it. You know they're going underneath. Got him. Had the whole team going after him. Both quarterbacks have not had a deep ball. Now, me not having a deep ball is very insane. Because 99% of my throws are deep balls. Like right now, when I think I've got him, I've at least got Carew, but I want Tafisi. I've got Tafisi. If I had enough time to throw the ball, it was a 4-man blitz. They only rushed 4. I should have been able to get rid of the ball.
Early in this one, they've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show
Great catch. Let's see if they're in man. They are in man. I have got it. Nope, they went in zone. Okay, I didn't expect that. Good job, Goodlow. No, I'll throw it underneath if I have to. Oh my gosh, the defensive tackle again. It is always the defensive tackle. Great catch. That's our deepest pass of the day. And that's normally our shortest pass of the day, let's be real. Definitely not. We do not need that. We are going to run the ball.
The Falcons are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to
Just once can I juke a guy out.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time.
All right, here we go. Got it up. Here we go. No! The bull crap fumbles. That's just so freaking frustrating. It's always in the red zone. And we can't ever get them to fumble.
Man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on first down.
How do we not? There we go. Okay, I was about to say, how does he not get that dropped?
After misfiring, it's second down.
All right, 1:14 left. It's 14-0. They get the ball back at the half, which is why this is so frustrating. It's good sack. Good sack. There we go, Harris. All right, it's our turn now. We're not saying anything. I'm not saying they're passing, not saying they're running. I am just going to attack where needed. They're running. We're there. Got it. That's why. That's why. Good job. Perfect play. 2 sacks in a row really helps us out. Or 1 big sack. I can't even remember. It's been 2 seconds and I can't even remember.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. The coverage team gets the job done and they'll mark it down at the
Now it's pretty much all passing all the time.
and they'll send the offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on. Get on
Got
the
it.
ball, David."
Costanzo, big gain.
He said, "You're doing a
He can
great
go
job.
upfield.
Just keep your head up." He got blessed. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They'll throw it on
Again,
first down.
Costanzo, one more time.
Nice man. Brought down at the 28. A chunk
This might be a day where Costanzo gets another 100-yard game. Somehow he only has like 200 and something yards, and he's had like 2 78-yard games and I think a 100-yard game. But I guess there's so many other games where he just doesn't even get a catch.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options.
Yeah, and they can keep taking away all of the QB's primary options.
Running underneath.
All right, 14 seconds, 13. All right,
Tackle is made after the first down.
so we're definitely changing up the play now.
Timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
And if they blitz, I have got him.
Put something up before halftime.
I have got him. Westbrook touchdown. There's the second touchdown of the day.
In the end zone.
3 total touchdowns. And Killebrew has been just outstanding.
They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this week.
We did it with 10 seconds left. That is how you finish off a half. You fumble it, you get the ball back, you push through with a minute left, and you score with 10 seconds left. That was one of our better drives.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as
They should just be kneeling it down.
22. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should
And they
send
are.
us to
6
halftime.
seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Falcons will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
There we
Man
go.
is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive
We're going to
play on
blitz
first down.
immediately to see what we can get right here.
Use the play
Got him.
fake now to throw.
No. No, I really thought we were going to get in the backfield.
They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
Smart play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that
Good job.
in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left.
No. Good job, Saunders.
Almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line. of
Boom.
scrimmage.
Got him. Hammonds, backfield. Yes.
Opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to
Rip
throw.
through. How? God, we were in press coverage, weren't we? And I didn't pay attention.
Couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to cover
All right,
the
21-7. Gave up a tutty. It sucks, but it happens. We've been very good all season. We've had a few bad defensive games. This is not one of them so far. Oh, the stumble just ruined it.
Me and Jesse talk about create balance. Run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Great block. I just did not fit through the hole.
Yeah, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But
Thing is, we cannot allow them to come back, so I'm going to have to go for it.
facing the fan and make a tackle.
Got it. First down. It didn't matter. He got it. What? He had the first down. How are they gonna justify that? I don't care. I'm going for this crap. I should probably challenge it. Great job, Westbrook. That was a bull crap. I don't know if he got the first down, but he was definitely not 3 yards short. He had already gotten to the line.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
Finally, Fant gets some positive yards.
When you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over.
All right, depending on if they're in zone or man is where we're going with this ball. They are in zone. Oh, no! Did he catch it?
The connection on 3rd down. Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th
That
down.
was very close to a pick. We just need a yard. Got it. That's all that matters. So let's get in that first down.
Falcons will keep this drive going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He wants to throw. It's complete on the
Man, he
right side.
really can't juke anybody out.
There, moved it forward just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all.
And we can't do anything when it comes to the screens. We can't do anything when it comes to throwing it to this running back.
There and ready for that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot.
Got the first down, yes.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they
Great job, Killebrew.
down at the 34-yard line.
That is absolutely the way to handle that. Costanzo, okay. Was not expecting that, but that is a-okay.
Comes out throwing on 1st down.
We got Tafisi for the tough touchdown.
Base on the right. Touchdown, Falcons. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to
He's
that.
finally helping himself. We finally got a big play.
Kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
28-7.
After punching it in for the touchdown.
This has been one of our offense's worst games. We've averaged 60 points a game, pretty much almost 50, at least over 50 every game. Except I think one other one, but I can't remember who it was.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties.
Got him.
No more turnovers.
Great job.
He never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to keep
All right,
it
Levin.
on this drive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Ah!
Down the middle. He's got an open man. Really nice job.
I knew he wasn't going to be able to get it, but I still wanted to try.
41. And the Cavaliers in the hurry up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
Let's see what we got.
Rhythm, and what better way than converting on
Boom!
third down.
Missed it.
Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field.
All right, we know they're passing it. 26 seconds. Oh, they ran it. Nope, they didn't. Yes, picked off! Chase Henry.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. Got it first down at the 32.
All right, time to watch.
Set him down.
Perfect.
They'll run the RPO. and
All right. I'll take a little 5-yard gain.
with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him.
All right, we got 3. I mean, not 3.
Fake it maybe a little bit later on.
We got a 3-score lead, but we got the 4th quarter left. We are number 1 in the nation. Number 2 is Miami, so I guess that's who we're playing in the ACC championship. And NC State is in the running for potentially going to the playoffs. This is awesome. ACC looking great this year.
Back to work. End off from the shot.
There we go. Finally broke a tackle.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea.
69 yards. He might not get to 1,000 yards this season. This is crazy. 70 yards, 75 yards.
And a decent decent gain there before the defense.
74 yards.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to
Good
stay
pop.
in bounds. We're trying to
Got
break the
4
clock.
yards.
After ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled out of bounds.
That's what matters. Don't be Fant. Don't be Fant. It's Fant. Of course it's Fant. Why wouldn't it be Fant when I don't want it to be Fant? It didn't matter. It wasn't going to go to him anyway. First down. That's all that matters. 8 for 54 yards and 2 touchdowns. I'm just glad he got his 1,000 yards. Ooh. Whoop. If he could have just gotten out of that tackle. 53 receiving yards by Tafisi. He's at 700 yards this season. Ever closer to 750. Ever further away from 1,000 yards rushing. Still needs 120 yards, which is not impossible. I mean, it's very possible, let's be real. And these linebackers are getting to me quick. Alright, Carew might have his first catch of the day. I'm not sure, but it might be his first. Well, nope, he's not going to have it. It's going to Lane. He's going to get a few yards. You would think I would kick a field goal, but no.
Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
All right, Tafisi caught it but didn't get the first down. That's okay. We still took off 5 minutes from this clock. We have 4 touchdowns, 3 passing, 1 rushing by the quarterback. Like, we are nowhere near worried about this game. Because the other thing is they're taking plenty of time off the clock. I couldn't jump. As I say, they're taking plenty of time off the clock. They score a touchdown immediately. It's like this game is listening. Oh, that just sucks. Absolutely sucks.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen,
okay, they're kicking it off.
Touchdown passes aren't
That's fine.
the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Got it to him. He's got a few yards. Nope. Of course it's a drop. The drops are what I don't need. I probably should just run it from here on out, but it's never really been something I do. And that's twice. That is 2 bullcrap plays in a row. I would like him to break 1 freaking tackle.
This offense will try to convert on 4th down for the 5th time. The defense has come up with just 1 stop so far.
What?
It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
I don't care if it's pass interference. That should have been an accurate throw to our tight end who was wide the hell open.
On that last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it.
It's just bull.
The give as they work on that clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Of course we jump in the air for no freaking reason. I do not understand what the hell is going on right now. It doesn't matter. We just got the touch. No. No. He just caught. I don't even understand what's going on right this second. All right, Costanzo, I guess it's you. Nope, it is. Our tight end, and he's going to catch the ball, and he's going to get a first down because he is awesome. There we go, Tafisi. Finally getting a good gain. 8 more yards. Let's see if they're in man or zone. They are in man cover. It looks like it now. It looks like they might be in zone. They are in man. Got Tafisi for the touchdown. There's 2 touchdowns by Tafisi. He's got almost 100 yards receiving. Our tight end almost has 100 yards receiving. Tafisi almost has 100 yards receiving. Lane has about 70 to 80 yards receiving. Our receivers are still doing good. 300 yards, though, on a day where it didn't look like he was going to get it at all. It's pretty nice. Come on, get him. Yes! Great sack. Great sack. No. Picked off. Got it. Yates. That was a great interception. They're in man cover again. I need the extra. They are not. No! Okay, come on now. He throws it right to the linebacker while he gets hit. You got to be kidding me. It's always when we get hit, we throw it directly to the other team. Oh my God, how do I not? Of course I overrun it.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to go up top.
That's pass interference on them. They're both. Just give them the freaking touchdown at this point. It doesn't even matter because they're going to call it on me when their guy comes up and blocks me. That's not on me. That's on the offense, and it's really not pass interference on anybody because it's behind the line of scrimmage where they're throwing it, so it's not an anything. Good hit. Good freaking hit. I'm very mad I have an interception. I'm also mad about the stupid penalty because one of these times is going to actually hurt me. Good sack. Good sack. That's exactly what we need. Just sack after sack after sack. All right, here we go. Yep. Oh, I was coming for that one. 1:06. Good job, Harris. Good pressure.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Oh my gosh, how did we not get that?
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they get to the field.
There we go. Great run, 100 yards.
There's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop.
But do you know we're running the football? Do you know?
They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out.
Because if you're in man right now, I'm going deep. Of course I throw it to the other team because I'm an idiot on that one. That was just me. That was 100% just me. I have now screwed up twice with a Heisman Trophy quarterback in a game where we had just won. All I had to do was kneel it down. He's got a touchdown. He didn't throw it in time. I mean, he legit had a touchdown.
On second down, he'll let it fly. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long.
All right, Jones.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. A shot toward the end zone.
Picked off.
And he throws
I don't even know who that is. Wilson. All right. We are 11-0. We've beat the dog crap out of just about everybody. 35-14. They were ranked until they lost to UNC. Virginia was ranked the week before, but they lost to UNC by 1 point. Very annoying. I would have loved for them to have been ranked, so I would have beaten a whole other team. All right, we're still number 1 in the nation, hopefully, after that game, even though that was a little bit closer than any of our other games. Killebrew, 319 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The 2 interceptions really sucks. 100 yards rushing by Tafisi, 20 yards rushing by Killebrew, and a touchdown. 99 yards receiving by Tafisi with 2 touchdowns. 70 by Westbrook with 2 touchdowns. 77 by Lane. 58 by Costanzo. Goodlow with 9. Our best receiver actually did not catch a pass. Carew, who is the leading receiver in the nation, did not catch a pass. All right, 6 tackles by Yates with an interception. 6 tackles by Jones with 2 tackles for a loss and a sack. And then it goes down to 3 tackles by Henry and an interception. We had 2 sacks by Cummings, 1 sack by Wint, 1 sack by Jones, and a half sack by Harrison Hammonds. And 3 total interceptions, 1 by Nelson, Henry, and Yates. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe.